Hey neighbors! Welcome back to Sippin in the Burbs. I'm Nina.
And I'm Tay.
And we about to get tipsy. Happy Valentine's Day!
Happy Valentine's Day, guys.
You see our new setup?
Look at us.
We have our little, with these sticky cups. So I got these cups from Ross, and for some reason, they have sticky things on the bottom. Every time we lift up, we got to cause an earthquake.
We need to try this. What are we sipping on today, Nina?
Tito's and Blue Arizona, I think it is. Blueberry.
It's not bad.
Yeah, blueberry white tea Arizona.
That's not bad.
It is good. This is good.
I was a little scared.
Tay, I should have watched her while she poured it. Like, I have to actually babysit her while she pours stuff. That's not okay. She just said shush. That's not right. But we hope y'all have been good in the week that we've been away.
How you been, Nina?
I didn't go to North Carolina.
Ooh.
So
it's a lot going on.
Yeah. There was a plane crash in Philadelphia. That's one. There was another plane crash, I want to say, in either an Australian airline or a Japanese. Sorry, I was stuttering. Or a Japanese airline, but there is a lot going on, so I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, it was like some shit with Texas or like some engine blew up. Don't quote me exactly. But
no, I seen that.
Some shit like that, yeah. I was supposed to go to Atlanta next weekend too, but my mom was like,
Yeah. What happened with that?
The fucking plane.
Same thing. She's like, I'm not trying to.
Yeah, she was like telling me yesterday, she was like, I'm gonna look up the flights. She kept saying she gonna look it up. I was like, okay, are you gonna let me know or not?
Like,
and it's like next week. So, and she was like, soon as I went to go look it up, my eyes start jumping. I don't want to do it.
Real. Exactly. She understands
so
me.
I was like, all right,
we're here with it.
So
I just think if your spirit and something is tingling in you to say, hey, I don't want to go, then don't go. And that's exactly what we did.
Yeah, and she was like, then I went on TikTok and I see all this. I said,
oh, this catastrophe happening.
Yeah,
nah, I feel her. It's
yeah.
a lot. What else has been happening with you?
Typical work. I don't know.
She said, I don't know.
I'm overwarmed. Like
she said, and this shit got me overwarmed.
Like,
I'm young. I don't know what's going on. It's just too much.
Just work. Oh, I hopped back into the gym. So I gained 10 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, Nina.
You see what happened when there's not stressing you out? Like that one came back immediately. So there's that.
Yes.
That didn't tell you something, but I'm working on eating right. With that, there's a recall for everything.
Yeah, that's the fault.
Chicken is on something right now. What else? Chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets, I believe. Chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets, broccoli from Walmart, broccoli florets, in the bag. And that's what I've been recently getting since my market has been closed.
That's crazy.
Very, very stupid. I usually go to the farmer's market and I get the broccoli florets that don't come in the bag. I miss it. I miss my farmer's market so bad, man. So bad. But if you haven't already, please follow us at our Instagram at SITB Podcast. That's where you'll find us at. That's where you'll get your updates. That's where you can answer questions, request advice, and so on. So if you haven't done that already, please go do so. You want to see the movie with Keke Palmer and SZA. Please tell me about it.
It was so good.
Okay, I'm jealous.
It was really good.
All right.
People were saying like first of all,
what?
People keep telling me like the comedy, like the way they are with each other. It's like us. So
I was like, where's she going with this exactly there? Okay.
So, but no, I see it. That shit, I would literally go see it again. But
if you want to, I'm down.
No, we can't because it was really good. Like, it's funny. It's like a newer Friday, but with like black women in.
Okay.
So, like, I fuck with that.
I am feeling
like
that.
The comedy. Cat Williams is in it.
We need that for us. We don't. I feel like black women don't have anything that's like
exactly
black rom-coms with starring black women. We don't get that. So
it was really cute. I liked it. It's corny, but it's like cute corny. Like.
Yeah, everybody always needs a lighthearted laugh. Everything shouldn't be
it's
so
funny.
serious all the time.
I fucked with that movie.
Good.
It was so cute.
We still haven't taken our aerial classes, but
we need to go. I was thinking about that, honestly.
They have classes over in PA, but Jersey has nothing. South Jersey has absolutely zilch. Nothing. So it's hard to get that over here. What has been going on this week as far as hot topics? Anything that has caught your eye?
Let me think. I mean, it was the Grammys. Doechii won a Grammy. I think that is so
great representation
good.
for us.
I love her. I've been fucking with her since way back. I was like,
you've been watching her journey like on the come up and stuff.
Yes,
so it's been like,
yes. I love me some Doechii.
She said, "Listen, I got fired. I don't know what to do next, but we're gonna go do something." And she won a Grammy out of it. Cheers to her.
And then it was like I saw a lot of shit going on. I don't know if it was album of, I don't know what the fucking category was, honestly, but it was Beyonce won, but
Billie Eilish.
They wanted Billie Eilish to win a lot of people.
I understand the impact that Billie Eilish has had because she's reached numbers. Like, she's all across everything, every soundbite you could think of. But Beyonce has put in the work and does deserve something. You know, finally, Black History Month, I was telling our makeup artist, that was a shut up award. Here you go, Black History. Get out my face. You, Kendrick, and everybody else. And that's it. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. I think that's what this Grammy Award show was.
Really?
Specifically for this month. Yeah.
Okay.
Just imagine Beyonce being in the category during Black History Month and Billie Eilish actually winning.
Yeah.
There would be so much controversy over that. Yes. And then they would have to redo the Grammys.
And then they were talking about how right when they had the award handed to her, they gonna put the camera right on Billie.
On Billie. Man, I actually seen a video of Beyonce winning, Blue walking out with her and the cameraman just on Jay-Z the whole time for a good minute straight. I said, man, I don't want to say I can never be famous because I don't want to speak that, but that level of attention,
it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole fucking lot. Something
else that happened with Doechii, she said she had to get sober. Granted, she was on harder drugs, and I think she was on COKE and whatnot, but she had to get sober. So just think of that. Think of that for everybody that's trying to progress somewhere as a Black woman, Black male.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some things you do have to drop so you can step
elevate.
into your next, elevate and step into your next phase of life. So just remember that. Snoop Dogg performed at the inauguration. Everybody had a think piece on that, but I'll tell you what that is. I think he's losing money. I think Snoop Dogg is going broke. The opportunities that he has from the Black community is no longer. So when you have to become a sellout and turn to be a sellout, that's exactly what you do. And you get your quickest, biggest cash grab. And he's on the road to that. How long are you supposed to make money off of smoking weed at the age you are? We potheads, we love getting down. But, I don't think... I don't think he was doing it to be disrespectful. I think he was doing it just to make some money because he's losing money.
Could be, honestly. Would not be surprised.
Yeah, I think that's that situation. Soulja Boy as well. He performed there. Rick Ross as well. Everybody thinks the same about those three.
Yeah. So they had like Rod Wave too, right?
Really? They sure it wasn't Rick Ross? They ain't mixed up the two?
I swore they said Rod Wave was performing. They was like, his fat ass.
He got them fat monkeys. I shouldn't say that on this podcast.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Beep. Fat ass. I'm not going to repeat it, but he had those types. It's rare when I switch it to this, but he had them there. And they performed, and that's what they're going to do. So next, it's not really much to say on that. They're just selling out for right now. Me in an all red fit, talking about the inauguration. Angwi Tacho, a Black YouTuber, hard launches a relationship with a Asian man, I think. So we'll just label that POC. She had a girlfriend proposal. The plate said, "Be my GF." And this was in Paris. They are both influencers, so they're able to go to here and there without a problem. What do you think?
I don't have a problem with it. And anybody who's hating on it, I think they just haters. Simple.
Basically, I'm right with you, honestly, 100%. I'm right on top of you with that. Yes. Because Black Twitter, once again, is coming at Angwi because her man isn't Black. The proposal was in Paris. They think it's too much.
Like, so what if that's what he want to do to show his love? What that got to do with you? You mad? Are you projecting? Like, because it's not you, you're not getting that?
I think that's what it is. I think most of the black males are projecting as...
Or can do that for somebody?
Yeah, they're projecting because they can't do it. And this being too much is because they're not able to. So, never seen anybody in their family be treated as such. So, when you see that for somebody else, and it's not a black man doing it, it's like, one, why is she so good? And two, that's doing too much. That's where that hater comes from. So, yeah, I wish her and happiness and health for her relationship. I hope they keep going and they make more people mad, honestly.
Yes,
Keep doing you,
honestly.
Love that. Also, I wanted to talk about, it's Black History Month. We live in the suburbs. What is your experience with microaggressions growing up in Pine Valley?
Growing up in Pine Valley, let's think about it.
If you can think of one insult that the boys would always say, like the typical black joke, you're too dark joke, what do they say in Pine Valley?
You just want to go full throttle because I've been called a... You know, you want to have to
I was
make
like,
this
where's
shit
she
out.
going with this? She has been called the hard R, but I'll say
As a joke.
as a joke. And then it's not even an underlying joke when they say this because you know what it means, but they'll be like, let's shut off the lights and let's see if we can find X, Y, and Z. And
no,
it's like,
that's a good one.
can you find anybody when you shut off the lights? I thought that was the point of the lights
Right.
being shut off. So,
That
yeah,
shit
how was your
is
experience
dumb.
growing up in a suburban place with mainly white people and you have experiences being like the only black girl in class type situations?
It's just fucking annoying. You just, you know, they be like the memes when they start talking about Black history and they just all look at you.
The slave movie will get put on and everybody will look at you like, damn, your ancestors went through it. Bitch, I'm a Williams. It's like, no, well, if you want to get into that, I am a Williams, so I am a descendant of all the slaves. But it was very uncomfortable, you know, growing up. I'm glad I met people like Taylor and we could like step through it.
That's why I said when she walked into that classroom in 6th grade, I said, yes, my sister.
I always wanted a brother.
Brother.
I think they all want us now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think that we look that much different.
At all.
I don't think that we do. So I don't know what it is, and I still think that these people will not bring us around their families.
And it's funny because, like, even with my guy friends, it's like certain girls, they overlook them. Now that we're older, it's like, oh, yeah, she's... And it'd
bad.
be all the dark-skinned girls, but everybody else is like, oh, yeah, she bad. Straight on.
I feel like they sexualize us now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's... like, maybe they did sexualize us before and we didn't notice it or seeing, or that was bullying. Like, that was the form of bullying, and now they sexualize us. But I don't know if they really want us romantically.
Right.
I don't know if white men in the area actually desire that. I think they just like the fantasy of us. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, black girl, white guy, yin yang contrast.
Yin yang.
Like, shit, okay, cool. I don't know. I'm not getting out of my black boy phase or my black man phase, but I am open to dating other races. So I'm putting that out there for anybody. Shut up. That is the only. Truthfully, though, now in Pine Valley, it's not as bad. I don't get microaggressions as much. I don't get followed. I get followed in stores, but it'd be like light work though, not a lot.
You said followed?
Like 2 hours max, depending on the store I go into. I'm never going into a Coach or stuff like that, but I went into Ross and I feel like I was being a little followed around with a cart in Ross. So yeah. Oh, we have to do a sip check.
Sip check.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These sticky freaking cups. Cheers. Heck yeah. So if you're living in a place where there's mainly or majority white males, white females, the microaggressions from the white females were worse than the males, I think, at some times. But keep pushing through. I know our audience is probably younger or, you know, to our age, 25, 18 to 25, 16 to 25. So if you're still in school or going to college, just power through it. You got it. Tap into us. Watch us. Anytime you just want to tune them out, put this on. Sipping in the Burbs, baby. Baby.
Yeah.
But aerial classes, Black History Month, and Valentine's Day.
Ooh, Oh, so speaking of Valentine's Day, so we posted a sticker.
Oh yeah, we asked our neighbors some questions.
We asked you guys the question: what is the hardest action you've done regarding love?
And what did they say? Do you want to answer this ourselves first before we get into it? What is the hardest action? Do I answer first?
Go ahead.
The hardest action I've done regarding love is to actually put somebody second when I usually put them first before myself. When you realize, oh, I got to make sure I'm straight first, I feel like
that's real.
It could be selfish, but selfless at the same time. But yeah, that was one of the hardest things I had to do, and accept that somebody wouldn't change. And this is outside of my romantic relationships, because like in friendships and family, I have a parent who like I just have to accept that they won't change, and it's outside of how they feel for me. They're not trying to do anything towards me. I'm not a victim, and they're not, an antagonist, whatever that word is. But yeah, witnessing and realizing that somebody will not change. And accepting that
is a good one. I was literally gonna say that. You
stole it. We are the same.
You stole it.
Two peas in a pod. 2 peas in a pod.
Sisters?
Are we sisters?
But yeah, just going on with that, like just recognizing a cycle is always going to be a cycle. Like putting really logic over your feelings or emotions. So that's probably the hardest thing to accept. But what did you guys say? Let's get to it.
Y'all came through for this
y'all
one too.
Did. Thank y'all for that. We appreciate that. We need to hear.
We appreciate that.
So, put my pride aside is what one of our neighbors said.
And that was a man or a woman?
A man.
What do you think? Like, I don't know. When you put your pride aside, when a man says it, it could be like, what you mean you put your pride aside? What did you do?
So what do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
But I'd say if you really are trying to, like, I guess put ego aside, that is a good thing.
Like, I'm not going to do this because I have so much pride, or, I'm putting that aside. Okay. I agree. I like it.
It's like, all right.
Yeah. Keep up with it. Don't let anybody walk over you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't give it all your pride.
So another man said, choosing to love even though it was inconvenient.
I read this and I thought, is love ever convenient?
Yeah, there's going to be inconvenient times, I guess.
Yeah, I understand where that person is coming from, but if you leave every time something gets inconvenient, I don't think you're ready to be able to love, and you're not really sure what that entails. Like, I don't think you're ready to love yet, but I do understand what they are saying.
Yes.
Learn how to communicate your boundaries with whoever you're like in that connection with, if it's romantic or not, if it's friends, family. Just learn how to communicate certain inconveniences so they don't become inconvenient,
I agree. Another girl said, leaving is always the hardest to do when you love someone, but sometimes it's necessary. I agree. Basically, exactly what we were saying. It's hard, but you got to do what you got to do. Eventually, one day.
Don't do that, though. Don't clock out while you're in it, but this is why I clocked out while I was in it. So when I had to leave, it wouldn't be that hard. Don't take my advice.
Take it. But okay, another girl said, heal the right way and finding my true self. That's real. It's going to be lonely. You got to go into solitude sometimes and literally just sit with yourself.
Because I was at that place like, do I need distractions? Do I need to replace just because I don't have? No. Sit with yourself and figure out what you want, what you like, what you need to do for yourself at the moment, and just continue on being the bad guy you are. Exactly. Bad mama jamma.
A man said cutting the other ones off.
Never do that. You never do that. Never ever do that.
Real pimping 101.
Play the game smarter. I was going to say something to this, but I'm not going to. We'll talk next.
Tea for me.
That's tea for me.
So another one, the last one says, threw a forever rose at that man's head to see if it lasted forever or not.
This is my type of We'll talk too. This is my type of because I do have 2 forever roses. Beautiful.
That is hard.
Beautiful.
Oh my God.
That might need to go somewhere.
Real. That's real.
I feel you on that.
I support you.
Did we ask them anything else? But we don't support domestic violence.
Yeah, we
also.
don't. No, sorry.
Tay don't put her hands on niggas.
No.
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 Never.
Ever.
That shit is crazy. So, we have a little story time from one of the questions I think I asked, and this was what is the hardest thing you did for love, I believe, or was this a different question?
Oh, this is a worst Valentine's Day experience.
Thank you. Worst Valentine's Day experience. Here we go. I was dating a guy, and I was over his house in the afternoon that day. I had work in the evening. He asked me to call out of work. Stop right there. I tell T this all the time. If a man asks you to call out of work, number one, make sure he's covering the fee for that shift. Okay? Do we got it? Now I'm going to continue. So we could get dinner. That's beautiful, but I could also get dinner when I'm off of my shift from work. So make sure he's covering your work fee or the salary of that day. I called out and panicked because my manager chewed me out for calling on Valentine's Day. And this is Valentine's Day? Card ready, shift fee in card.
I know that's right.
But I just said I had cramps. The manager isn't dumb. You're not dumb either. They weren't going to take that on Valentine's Day. He took me to this taco shop. Mind you, I'm still in work uniform. And we got some food. And I got a horchata. The bill came and it was $10. All right, that's not bad. You're just out to eat for Valentine's. You know, a little one too. Calling off of work, that's nothing. I'm sitting there in my uniform on Valentine's Day with no debit card. Asking, whoa. I skipped the most important part. It was $10 between the both of us and he couldn't afford it.
Excuse me?
So you called me out of work where I'm making my money.
I didn't hear that.
And he couldn't afford it. $10. You called me out of work for a $10 drink meal in my work uniform and you can't afford it? So you stopped me making money and wanted me to pay it? I can't afford it either. You just called me out of work.
$10, my nigga? $10?
That's
like
crazy. And this is what we mean when we say do not date if you don't have the means to.
Oh my God.
Because then you're resenting old girl for saying, okay, well, I don't have it either. I was just at work. But I digress. Let me continue. It was $10 between both of us, and he couldn't afford it. I'm sitting there in my uniform on Valentine's Day with no debit card, asking the server if they had Apple Pay. The server looked at me, looked at him, and then gave me a free refill on my horchatas. He was a real one.
Wow.
If the man you're next to got you looking dusty because you can't outshine him, once again, you're in your work uniform, so it's different. You're on your way to work. But if he looked at you, then looked at him and said, oh, y'all just need a free refill, it's time to end that relationship. Don't date anyone at the time who does not have the means.
Embarrassing.
They will resent you. And I hope he's not in your life anymore.
So embarrassing. Why are men embarrassing?
The server winked, and I didn't even realize why until I looked at the bill. He was very nice. Yeah, the server was trying to save you. And he was
Shout
like, you know what?
Server.
Listen, y'all don't have it right now. This is Valentine's Day. You're in your work clothes. He's trying to make something happen. Here's this little free refill, a little wink.
And that's what I mean by don't ask nobody out on a date or ask them to go out and then you don't have no money. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. Or a plan. Or chata is like really simple.
On Valentine's Day as a man, you mean you asked me out and you don't have what?
You don't have $10? You asked me out and you don't have the money for it? $10? Mm-mm. Are you serious, bro?
You're done.
Oh my God. I can't. I just don't like it. But let me tell these bitches why they are mustards and they should catch up. There. Do you want to pull a card? Or we might need to shuffle as well.
Yes.
Okay. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already to the podcast. We appreciate you for watching this far. And for sticking with us for, I think this is our 4th episode. So we are excited about that. Please tell us in the comments. This will drop on Valentine's Day. If you watch it at night, tell us how it's going. If you watch it in the morning, tell us what your plans are. Yeah, we would love to hear about it.
Tell us your Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Do you have any bad Valentine's Day stories?
No, I don't have any bad Valentine's Day stories because my Valentine's Day has been... I will say communicated. Whatever is going to happen on that day, I know it's going to happen, which if it's a day of means or if it's a day that's really calm and we're not doing much. But I have 2 short stories about how one guy came over tall. His name is... I was about to say his name.
Okay.
But hopefully the mic didn't pick that up. I'll bleep it if it did. But we'll call him Michael. Michael came over and tall as hell. At least 6 feet. I want to say 6'3". Sat on my bed, broke it. Broke my bed.
No.
Mind you, I'm not a fricker. Like, I don't link and then just frick. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down like that all the time. At least gotta be like 2 or 3 times we linked and I know you a little bit to know what's happening. But we were just watching Netflix. He laid on my bed, or he sat on my bed. Yo, he didn't even lay. He sat on my bed. He was a very tall man and broke my bed. I said that, this is not going to work because he'll be able to kill me. Like, he would be able to really take me out. This is the type of man that could lift me up and throw me, and I would get at least 4 feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm. So that's 1. 2, this is not Valentine's Day. Invited this guy over, little fling ding, just the 1, 2. Looks in my closet. Oh, your clothes are tough. Your clothes are hella tough. Mind you, speaking of microaggressions, this is somebody who would be ashamed of being with one of us. And he was one of these. So he looks in my closet. And he goes,
pink man.
The pink man. Your clothes are tough. Your clothes are tough. He thought Tay was hiding in my closet. Mind you, closet had no doors on it. I lived in an apartment with my mom at the time.
Let me just ask, why would I be in the closet?
Why would she be in the closet?
Why?
He was so, this is what I mean, the microaggressions in the white man.
You don't want to be caught?
Afraid of her finding out, he convinced himself that she was in the closet.
Like, your secret's safe, sir.
I would just get down with Tay if I wanted her to look. I would just get with Tay. Like, I'm just saying. So that was something. That was very eye-opening to be like, wow, white people really treat you like a black box. Literally, just this black box, LOL. But I only want to mess with white men who's okay with walking on my arm out in the daytime and dragging me into their home with their grandparents seeing. I do not want any white people that have to stuff me in a suitcase in the nighttime and roll me to their car to roll me in their home so nobody sees. What the hell?
A suitcase is nuts. But I don't think I've ever had an experience with the pink man.
Yeah, I don't think Tay. Yeah, something about us, our types are very different. Speaking of Valentine's Day and love, our types are extremely different.
So what you think my type is, Nina?
I think Tay loves athletic.
Here we go.
Ball players.
Here we go.
Like, oh my God, sit her courtside. It's over. If you go to, we do have to go to a basketball game though. Yeah, interesting. But sit her courtside. It's over. She got, and they're all coming after her.
All right, that's one of my types, but that's not like my.
That's one of them for sure. One of them. And dark skin. So dark skin ball player, very athletic, tall, muscular, not skinny, but muscular and like. I don't know if you've ever had like a big dog before, or she's had like little dog, big muscles. You know what I'm saying? But you've never had like a type of guy. Yeah. What's my type? Well, your other type is light skinned guys.
No,
Nina. Or it just happens to happen.
I don't want to talk about that. That was nice. I don't like them.
It happens to happen.
Me, like,
they flock to her. The same way cancers flock towards me and she don't go after them is the same way light skins, She rebukes.
X amount right now.
I think that's your one type. Just the light skin. Yeah. Or not light skin. I said that because it was in my head. The dark skin, athletic, skinny but not too skinny, muscular, super tall. I'm right on that. Right on the money. The hell they talking about? All right, what is my type? My type is so easy. Oh my God.
Your type.
I have 2 because I jump races. So should I name yours of the other race? Because you've only really messed with black guys.
Yeah. What's the other race?
You only mess with black guys. Do you think Asians are cute? Like,
I don't discriminate.
She don't. Yeah, if they fine, they fine. Honestly,
I don't discriminate. You fine. Mm-hmm. Man, woman.
But I don't know if she wants pink meat though.
Me?
You seen her face?
Oh yeah, no.
You just see what I'm saying? So like, I don't discriminate. Pink meat.
You see, if it depends on the situation. Like, who's a white man that look good? That's famous.
the first white man that came to my mind was Jack Harlow. That's just because he's like a wigger of the sorts,
but,
you know.
I need something more. Give me more.
He not like chill. He don't got a mug. He does not have a mug on him. Sorry, he don't.
Sorry.
Who? That is blinking.
The man from Euphoria. What's his name?
He played Nate, right?
Yeah.
Jacob Elordi.
He look good.
He does look good. He does look good. But that's the type where you look at them and you know what type they like.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what we run into around here. And it's like, ugh.
Sad case.
Yeah, so sticking with it for the black males. All right, what is my type? I already know the one she's going to say.
Obviously, we know the dreadheads are a thing for now.
I'm very much getting out of that, though, so do not approach me. That is done for. I don't want a man. I do not want a man with hair longer than mine or a nigga trying to compete. Because when I was in a situation with somebody with hair, they were low-key like, oh, my hair getting longer. I don't have time to be battling in the back.
Okay, princess.
Damn, queen. You go, girl. Yes. So the dreadheads. Yeah. What about the dreadheads, though? Do I like them tall? Do I like them short? Like, you
like them tall. You like them darker.
I don't like them taller than me though, because my neck would hurt if I had to keep looking.
Yeah, not too tall. Not too tall. I do know that.
I don't like them
Nina
too tall.
don't do the tall.
Yeah, which is like different for a short girl to say, but eye level or above.
What else do I say about the dark skins? Or like a different type?
So she covered dreadheads. She covered, not too tall, but eye level.
Brown skin to medium.
Brown skin to dark skins. I do.
Yeah, I meant dark skin. Okay, and then your other type, she likes definitely older men.
Yeah.
Who are established.
And that's like not even trying to be on some because everybody's trying to like rich men. I generally find myself attracted to older white Asian gentlemen who put on a suit real good. Like it's something about a man in a suit that I love. A good suit. That is very nice. And a watch. You got that suit, sweat, the collar, a sweater, and a watch. Yeah. I'm done. I like tatted older white men as well. I like bald men. I like men with a full beard. Yeah.
Okay.
But I like white boys.
I know you do.
She gonna say I know you do. All right, describe that type. Describe that type to me.
She likes like, it's like they're a wigger, but they're not giving wannabe. So
yeah, they're just like
the cool. Like
they've been around the block. They have friends of the race, but they're not trying to go out and reach for these friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She gravitates towards them. Low key like skater type, almost. To yeah, what else can I say? Oh my god, she's adding more alcohol to our drinks. So what is going on?
If I had wine, I would be feeling it.
Oh, she really down in it.
It's a lot of juice. Yeah. You said,
wow.
Taylor wasn't lying when she said it was a lot of juice. When I told y'all Tito's is the one liquor or vodka I can handle.
Wow.
Very much true.
Neighbors. She's drunk more than me. I can't even tell.
Taylor and I haven't seen each other in about how many weeks?
How many weeks has it been?
I think 2. January. What's the date that we all hung out at my house? Yeah, blinking. Honestly, I don't know, but it was January something, and it was definitely before the 20th. It was like in the first week of January, first 2 weeks of January. So I actually missed my spoolby. Missed your sister.
Galentine's.
I know we got to do something. We might go out today to Vera or the Pink Elephant situation and see what's happening. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm starting to get hungry again.
Yes.
I don't know what I want to eat. Since everything is recalled, damn, I've been cooking, I've meal prepped, so I've gotten back into that, but.
Yeah, I made some food last night.
What'd you make?
Teriyaki salmon.
Ooh, why'd you take a picture? Oh my gosh. You should have. But in honor of Taylor and I not seeing each other, we are going to catch up. Do you want to pull the first catch-up card? Oh, we got our makeup done. She took our pictures. We stood next to each other. She said, stand next to each other like y'all like each other. Because we are so awkward. We're just like... we activate when we hear the 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, or I'm starting.
No, literally.
And then we mug down. Mug down. But yes, thank y'all for tuning in and just keeping up with us. I do want to hear back in the comments. Are you feeling the cool, laid back setting of my corner in the apartment? Or would you like to see us in a studio vibe, 3-4 cameras in our face, bright lights, sweating, hyperventilating because you can see it up my nostrils? Or you do just like this organic kickback vibe of us just chilling and changing the theme as the holidays go? I would love to hear from y'all.
Let us know.
Thank you. Because this is daytime. Obviously, we don't have the dimness of the darkness outside, but I still like it in the apartment, honestly. Shout out to Tito's.
Like, she don't know how to fuck with stuff.
Shout out to Ross for these cups. They do have, if you can see that, a heart-shaped opening on the cup.
Yeah, I was trying to show them it, but I can't even.
Yeah, because she has so much. It's the first time I'm clearing Tay on the sip checks. It's the Arizona. That's what it is.
No, I'm talking about. I was trying to show the heart thing. You can't really.
Oh, the opening, right? The inside. Maybe if you angle it down, you can. Hopefully, y'all can see that. They're like, damn, bitch, we still see the big side of the cup. I'm sorry, y'all. We're trying. But you can see it's very like we have the same outfits on, and it's just so cute.
I can pick up a card. What is the most embarrassing thing you've done while drunk?
Nothing, because you know I don't get drunk, so that's not really one for me.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, I was like, I don't really have a lot of
Skip
drunk
this.
stories. I kind of avoid getting drunk out in public. It's a big stack of cards, y'all, too. That's another thing.
Oh my God.
Oh, you know I'm down to answer anything.
Okay. If you could offered $200,000 to participate in a porn film, would you do it?
At this point in my life, I would highly and heavily consider it. Because porn means anything. That does not mean naked and penetration. So that could be me pitting my bottom foot with a sock onto the camera, and that is a porn clip. So I would do it if, you know, the boundaries.
Think smarter,
You
not
gotta
harder.
think smarter, not harder. So yeah, I would do it depending on the boundaries and the criteria of what I'm filming.
Okay.
Heavily, yeah.
Okay.
And yourself?
I agree with that.
Okay. Because is anything. Right now, this is considered porn. If you find it horny,
it's a lot of fetishes out there.
Yeah, if you getting turned on by us sitting here, you are engaging in corn. I have to bleep the corn words. Oh, because I am, because it's going to be funny. You have to answer this. What is your body count? What number would be too high for a partner? Your numbers don't go over double digits. I'm feeling the
questions.
What's your body count?
So
cover the mic. Tell me.
Oh, okay.
Put your hand over the mic though. She said it like it's bad. I'm not saying it, but she tell me the number like it's like a horrible number. It's not bad at all. Once again, under double digits. That's all y'all need to know.
Okay.
What number would be too high for a partner of yours? That's considering, you know, talking to you.
I feel like
for their age. Let me also add that in there.
For their age. Mm-hmm. I feel like asking the body count is like such like a young question.
Very.
Like
what's your body count?
I don't even be asking no more, but I would low key want to know. Like I just normally just let them tell me.
If it's 300 plus, I feel like I would.
That
need
is
to,
a
you know,
lot. Yeah, as long as you got get clean, be clean, get tested. That's what matters most.
It's very concerning. I feel as though if you're over
even
30 or 40, I'm sorry. If
that's I don't know. What is the number?
The size or like the disappointment in our faces. Under 20 as a man, I'm giving it a pass as a man because it is a double standard and stigma that sucks, but they like to stick it in anything. So for our age of 25, 26, or we date 28, if you have 20 plus bodies, I'm concerned.
Honestly.
I'm sorry. It's like, why are you so focused on
I was being very considerate.
She was. She added 20 more onto that for y'all.
I'm being very
whatever body count is too much for us should be too much for y'all, honestly.
I'm just saying I wouldn't have a problem with it. I probably would never, if that was the case, I would never take you serious. But,
yeah, I would just think you're easy, and I know.
Like, if you want to be serious for real, yeah, 20 is That's even like.
It makes me think, are you
fuck?
really serious if you have 20?
That's what I'm saying.
Body.
You got a real.
Like, hold on. Yeah, I think that's a. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I can't believe.
I can't wait to eat after this.
Caught up in these cards.
Caught up. Bitty body.
You said you'll answer anything.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe I said that.
Is giving oral sex fine for you? What is the most extreme place you have done it?
Most extreme is not extreme at all. Car. Oral sex is fine. I love giving head. Just so you're right. Love it. Mixed sex and too fast. So just to pat myself on the back, can't do it if I want to have long sex.
Yeah.
But I do love doing it.
That's real.
And that's the story of my life. So it's fine.
Sorry.
Not me. Just the car though. No crazy places. This is stupid. Name the last two people who you kissed.
Why are y'all trying to be messy?
Have you kissed someone of the same sex? If so, who and did you like it? You can nickname that person as well if you have.
No, I wish. If you want to, please hit me up.
No, same. I honestly have the same answer too. Okay. According to a survey, 46% of women and 42% of men have thought about someone else during sex. Have you ever done that? Have you ever suspected that your partner has done the same?
Oh.
Be honest. I'll answer it back too.
There was probably a time, unfortunately.
Yeah. I will answer back and say, yes, I have thought about somebody else during sex. This was only one time, though.
Really?
Just one time.
Oh! Ooh!
Oh, which is crazy.
That's tea for me.
That's tea for me. And it's like,
okay.
I don't know why, but hey.
Interesting.
Type never changes, really, does
support
it?
it.
Thank you. And it's like the people we would get down with that have good community peen, it's like it's not worth it to us. I want somebody that everybody else hasn't touched, you know?
Yeah, I would hope they wouldn't.
Please, no. You want to ask me?
Yes.
Questionnaire.
Ready to praise yourself? What do you think is the greatest achievement? What do you think is your greatest achievement so far?
This podcast.
Okay, period.
I'm naming more than one. Our friendship, honestly, because like to have a 13 plus year friendship, you really have to like forever. You have to do some communicating, and
MVP.
I won't say we don't always get along because we always get along, but we don't always see eye to eye all the time, and that takes some communicating. So like I feel like it's a great achievement that I was able to stick through with her, and she's able to stick through with me, and like I'm really appreciative of Taylor for the month of love and shit and friendship. So yeah, greatest achievement, this apartment, like sticking through, being on my guns, like
big up.
Yeah, it's a moment in time where I dream for that shit. Big up that girl. But yeah, big up them guys. And I'm finally in it. And yeah, how about you? What is your greatest achievements? Give me 3 of 2024 and as we're leading into 2025.
Definitely this podcast.
We did the damn, like we're doing it. We are doing it.
Definitely graduating. My bachelor's.
My girl's like a batch. Like I have a friend who's a bachelor. Who got their bachelor's degree?
You know what's crazy? I actually applied. I just finished handing in my application for my master's program. So.
She's up there. I can't wait till I reach her level, and like as long as I have motivation, I'm happy, and she'll always be my motivation. So big ups to her.
They're cheering me on. I love her to death. Another one.
Working out in the gym.
That's a good one.
She's been sticking to it. Sticking to it. So yeah, for sure.
Becoming more disciplined.
Yes, absolutely. Cooking. You said you wanted to do that for 2025, and that you are.
Yes, I am.
So absolutely greatness.
Starting it
Tell
off.
us in the comments, what are 3 of your biggest achievements so far this year? Like we would love to know how y'all feeling, what you're getting done this year. Pat yourselves on the back. Be proud of yourself, you know. Get it done. Do you want to pull any more? Or Shitty Friends is the option too.
You gonna do one more catch up?
Yeah, let's do one more catch up.
I don't know, because catch up trying to do a little bit too much. Like
Shitty Friends gonna do more.
What is the weirdest thing that turns you on?
I like being bit.
I like that too.
You do? Okay. It's
Not
like cuteness,
too hard.
aggression.
You like it hard?
I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Yep. How about you?
Okay.
What is the weirdest thing that turns you on?
I don't know. Weird.
I'll say one more. I like when people breathe on like my neck.
Yo, that
was the-
yes. that is a really good one. I don't know why, like that ear shit. It really.
I like when people breathe on my
That's
neck.
very weird. What
Should we
else?
just date each other?
Yes.
We figured it out.
We're together now.
What was I trying to do? No way. Exactly.
So, what is something weird? I don't know. I like the way I like necks.
Need a neck.
Remember
I
I
need
do.
a neck on your neck.
Thing, and it's been a thing since middle school. She like to grab the back of the neck for no reason. It's the back, right, or the front?
The back.
The back of the neck for no reason.
Turn to the front now.
And you just feel her weird hands, cold, weird hands on the back of your neck.
You wouldn't have to say cold.
Like she a witch or something, just scaling the
I
back
love
of your
me
neck.
a nice neck. I don't know.
And who says that? Like realistically, who the hell ever says that? People
I
like
love
this.
me a good sturdy neck.
Yeah,
I
that's
could
a
hold.
weird thing that turns people. That's weird. So she won. That is weird. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Oh, not me spilling. It's time to go.
She hate, man. She hate.
With that being said, I feel like we should do something else when we close out. I don't want to steal the grateful thing because my favorite pod, 6 Feet Above, they do at the end of their segment what they're grateful for. So I kind of want to spin that and do what we're not grateful for.
Oh,
Sorry. Complaining. I'm a Karen. This is a suburb. So we, what the hell are we complaining about today? Call on Karen. What are you not grateful for today?
I am not grateful for. I don't know. People that be driving slow in the fast lane, that should be pissing me off.
Why was I about to say people that cannot drive? This
That
is a
should be pissing
New
me off.
Jersey thing. And they cannot drive. They'll stay in the slow lane. They'll stay in it. They'll stay in it. You try and buzz around. They try and buzz around. So on the same note today, we are not grateful for people that do not know how to put that damn foot to the pedal and make that motherfucking metal. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Get it going. Please drive, 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 drive. Huh, the devil is a liar, I tell you.
Liar.
Yeah. Hey, great episode 4. Thank y'all for sticking with us. We're back after our little week break. You feel me? Any closing thoughts you want to say to our neighbors?
Thank you guys for watching, tuning in, supporting, liking, sharing, following, whatever you're doing. It means something.
Exactly. We love y'all. I'm Nina.
And I'm Tay.
And this has been a lovely episode 4 of Sippin' in
In
the
the
Burbs.
Burbs.
Follow us on
Bye.
Instagram at SITB Podcast. Don't forget. See y'all. Bye.
One more.
Sip check. Out this bitch.
Bye.
It's all about the love. All about the love.
Love.